Well, tonight, the town of Whiteland is working to make sure the people who live there have what they need as they continue to recover from a tornado.
Here's the view from Joan Cam 13. It's been nearly 1 year since that tornado outbreak across the state caused all of this damage that we were looking at from above. And that's why tonight they're coming together and they're hosting an open forum.
Our Angelica Robinson has a look at the questions you can get answered in just about 30 minutes.
A year after those tornadoes hit, the town of Whiteland is hosting a meeting to help residents navigate the recovery process.
It was one of the hardest hit areas. The town of Whiteland at one point deemed a federal disaster area.
We've learned a lot from it, and I think the biggest thing for us is what would we do different?
Now they're in the rebuilding phase.
These folks went through a pretty devastating event, and what can we do to help those residents?
Homes and businesses were leveled after a tornado hit in March of last year. But today, things are looking up. Despite challenges with supplies to rebuild, insurance and contractor issues, most residents are back home.
Our structures are being rebuilt, not quite as fast as we were hoping, but again, our priority were our residents and making sure they had what they needed.
Now the town of Whiteland is giving people resources to help navigate the rest of the way. There will be a public meeting for people who still need resources. It will be an open forum with the Indiana Department of Insurance and the Johnson County Assessor's Office.
It's not our place to solve the issues for them, but again, just to be a resource and hear from our residents and make sure that they have access to the resources to help them.
The goal is to help people understand their insurance policies and claims while also addressing concerns related to the tornado. Reporting in Indianapolis, Angelica Robinson, 13 News.
And the open house begins at 6 o'clock tonight and will be held at the Clark Pleasant branch of the Johnson County Public Library.
The city of Sullivan was also hit hard in that tornado outbreak almost a year ago. That town, which is about 25 miles south of Terre Haute, will host a ceremony to remember that day coming up on Sunday, March 31st. The city plans to honor the 3 people killed and also come together to show support for those who still this year are recovering. That's coming up at 6 o'clock that night.